Hey guys, so I'm going to talk to you today about how veganism made me sick right when I went vegan. And you hear this a lot actually, okay? I have heard a lot of people say on the Weston A. Price Foundation Facebook page and other places similar to that on the web, people are always saying, oh my gosh, veganism made me so sick. Like immediately, right when I tried it, I had to go to the hospital. I almost died, like blah, blah, blah. Well, my experience wasn't quite that severe, but I did get sick as soon as I went vegan. And it was a mess because I'm sitting there thinking, wow, I'm doing all this great stuff for my health. I'm, helping the animals. The good karma is going to come back and I'm going to be able to immediately show everybody how healthy I am and all of that. And I got a really pretty bad cold and it lasted quite a while, or what I thought was a cold. It was like runny nose and all that sort of thing. Like I said, it was right away. And my friends were kind of like, okay, it's like this veganism is really doing great for you, obviously. But I will tell you that cold went right away, and I later started to attribute that to detox. No infection signs, everything was clear, that was runny, and there was just no other symptoms. After I looked back on it, I was like, that was not probably a regular cold at all. So, and there were some other symptoms that I had from detoxing. It's kind of like stomach things. Like at one point I got a really bad stomach cramp and I had some really disgusting gas, like literally smelled like rotten eggs, which is not normal for me at all. But I'll have you know, since then, I've been less sick than ever. I've been vegan for over a year and a half now. I haven't been sick the entire time. And I was used to getting sick, not like all the time. I was relatively healthy before, but I did have some random things that would pop up. I used to get sick once or so every couple of years, really bad flu. Haven't had a flu. I actually had a really bad pimple or something on the side of my lip that got infected and all swelled up back when I was a meat eater, and I almost had to go to the doctor, but put some tea tree oil on it and some other stuff to help with that, and it finally cleared up. I haven't had anything like that happen at all. The only thing I've had is a little bit of poison ivy that I gave myself a couple of times, and other than that, I've been like the picture of health. My skin's more clear than it ever was. My nails are actually, I don't put anything on my nails and they're longer than they ever were. I can tell you that since eliminating meat and dairy and everything out of our household, that my younger son has been coughing a lot less. He has kind of an intolerance, I believe. We haven't ever got him checked because we're so sure of that's what it is. So overall, we've been way more healthy on a vegan diet. And energy wise, just doesn't even compare. Also, my candida symptoms and infections have completely gone away on a vegan diet. My IBS symptoms have completely gone away, and this was very rapidly that happened. I'm sleeping better. I've given up a lot of, I've cut down a lot. I've given up for a while, but kind of cut down way a lot on alcohol. I don't know, I just feel more mentally stable than I ever really have been. It's amazing. I absolutely love being a vegan, never turning back. I feel great after I eat a big lunch of usually fruit, sometimes starches. I usually feel great. It's only when I add a bunch of fats into my diet, like if I happen to have a really fatty meal, that I ever start to feel that slump again. So I feel amazing. Veganism has not made me sick in the long run. And I will keep on updating you guys on my health as it happens. I also want to mention I'm fitter than ever because I have more energy now, because I'm eating such clean burning foods. I am able to take my fitness to a whole nother level. I was into health and fitness before, but I would find that I would do a little bit of exercise for a little while and then really just kind of lose interest, not have enough energy, just like when I had something to get fit for. I never really found that I had the energy to do any sort of exercise really consistently until I went vegan. And yeah, so that's my story about how veganism made me sick. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos on high carb veganism and how it can help you and your health as well.